Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you've ever heard of Little Debbie. It's a bakery product. But that's my sister. I'm Little Dee Dee. And tonight, we're going to learn all about Little Debbie. Stay tuned.
Hi, everybody. This is Little Dee Dee again. Wanted to tell you all about Little Debbie and her products. It wasn't always called Little Debbie's. In 1934, my grandparents, O.D. and Ruth McKay, started baking products and selling them out of their car. Oh, they were quite popular. In 1935, they bought a failing bakery and started baking their products out of there. Their first product to come out, that oatmeal cream cookie. Everybody loves that cookie, and they've been using the same recipe since 1935. Well, we had some family drama in the 40s, and my dad and my uncle, they had fights and they opened their own bakeries. But in the 50s, they got together again and they started all baking together under the name McKay Foods. There's my sister, Little Debbie. She's a real nice girl. This became Little Debbie in the 1950s, the name of the company, not really the company, but a subsidiary of the company. They called it Little Debbie. She was just 4 years old, and my grandpa said, let's name it after my sister. I don't know why they like her better. They just do. She's the nice one, I guess. This was my grandpa's favorite picture of her in that straw hat. Oh, well, Little Debbie, she's now the executive vice president of the company to this day. The whole family still works there. I work there too. I get to taste the products and they're great. My favorite's the Nutty Bar, but it's called the Nutty Butter now. Oh. Hello and welcome to Jim's Kitsch Kitchen again. I heard you were just chatting with that Little Dee Dee. She is quite the character. Precious, though. So, I know I did make something else today, and it's based on a Little Debbie snack. My all-time favorite Little Debbie snack is the Nutty Bar, which Little Dee Dee was kind of talking about. But they've changed the name of it not that long ago. It's now called the Nutty Buddy. I just keep getting that confused with Nutter Butter, but it's called the Nutty Buddy, and it's so good. But my second favorite Little Debbie snack is the Starcrunch. I just love it. It's this cookie, caramel, crispy, chocolatey, rice cakey snack. Back in the day, when I remember being in school and and betting kids a quarter, and I would say, "Ooh, these snack cakes sure are good. I bet you a quarter there's raisins inside." And they would say, No, Jim. There's Jimmy. There's no raisins inside that Starcrunch. I actually haven't even looked at the box. But I remember looking, and there were raisins. Staring at this box. There it is. It's the word see. And there are raisins in a Starcrunch. You know what? I got one a whole 50 cents. Okay. So for this thing, I decided to make my own creation of a Starcrunch. I've got one there. And then this is the other Starcrunch right here. So we're going to do a little taste test with Kieran. And he's going to give his opinions of the two Starcrunches, the homemade versus the original. Okay? Okay, let me cut these Starcrunches up. Let's see how easy this one cuts. Oh, so easy. And then here's another one over here. How's that going to cut? Oh, yeah. Oh boy, that is cutting good. So let's see the difference between the two. Can you, in the audience, tell which is the homemade one? It sure is hard to tell. But I'm going to hand Kieran one, and he's going to take a bite, and he's going to think about it. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna hand you one right here. Take a little sample and tell me your thoughts. I'm gonna put the other one in this other hand. Okay. Okay, now what do you think of that?
I mean, this one's good, but it seems a little dry.
Oh.
This one seems crispier.
So which of those two do you like better?
Which do I like? They're both good.
Yes. Which one?
I like this one better.
And which one do you think is the real Starcrunch?
I think this is the Little Debbie.
Oh, you got it right, Buster Brown. You like the homemade one better. Oh,
That's this one.
That's that one. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. See you next time. Bye. Oh, did he just flick us off?
No, it's a C.
Okay. Bye-bye.